few hours later.
Welcome to my guys. Okay, hello fellow student and to Mr. Ame. So my name is Rashio Nastaldone and my matrix number is 3232011121. Okay. Have you ever found yourself need a little bit extra motivational or guidance while juggling assignments, exams and all other challenges of student life? Well, you are not alone here. So today, I'm going to introduce you to Smart Dream, Smart Vision in student perspective. So, as a student myself, I understand firsthand the struggles we face. That's why I'm here to tell you about their YouTube channel where they are sharing practical tips, insight and motivation, especially for students like us. Therefore, there are 3 reasons why you should visit this YouTube channel called Smart Dream, Smart Vision. First of all, content overview. Their channel covers a wide array of topics tailored to students like us. From motivation to insight on personal development and valuable information for academic success, they got you covered. For example, you can expect content on motivation, personal development and academic success strategies. The second one is audience benefits, but why you should tune in. Here's the deal. Whether you are striving for academic excellence, looking to sharpen your time management skills, or seeking a dose of inspiration, their channel offers practical advice and valuable insights, especially for students like us. So, as a fellow student who face my fair share of challenges, I assure you that their content is not just theoretical. It's rooted in real experiences and expert knowledge. Lastly, is improving yourself to another level. Why do I say that? This is because their videos on self-discovery and personal development encourage you to explore your potential and empower you to take control of your life. So, in conclusion, Smart Dream is there to support you with in conclusion, Smart Dream is there to support you with inspiring, educational and motivational content. Visit the channel and unlock the keys to a brighter, smarter future. So, thank you. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
A few hours later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to Mr. Ame and my fellow friends. Okay, today I will talk about parenting. Before I start my speech today, I want to ask all of you today what you know about parenting. Okay, parenting is the process of us as a parent to raise our child from the childhood to the adulthood. In the meantime of the process, parents need to know a lot of things that they can do and can't do around raise the child. In the YouTube channel Smart Vision, I will tell you the tips and how to raise your child correctly. The first one is make time for your kids. What I mean by the make time of your kids. Okay, as you know, right now, a parent has their own job. The mother has the job and the father also has the job. So when the both of the parents has job, they has a lack of time to spend time with their kids. What happen if you like spend time with your kids? The kids will not trust you or trust you to tell their problems to you. So how you want to spend your times with your kids when you still have works? So you can eat dinner with your family and your kids. So when you eat dinner together, the kid will feel close to you. The second one is boost your child self-esteem. So how this mean by the tip for you to raise your child correctly by boost your child esteem. So the first one is you can praise them even a little thing that they do, like when your kids draw a family portrait. I know the kids drawing is not that good as a younger or older people, but you need to praise them hard work because they put a lot of work to draw and color the picture of the portrait. So you just the parent just praise their kid like, wow, this is a good picture, I love it. So the kid will be, feel very happy and want to make a lot of work and put hard work into their work. Another thing is avoid make loaded statements. What I mean by loaded statement is don't tell your kids like this. This is a stupid thing that you ever make. Everything you feel is right, but how the kids will feel? The kid will feel, oh, my parents doesn't like this and I feel so stupid by this. And then the kids will lose their confidence to do anything they want, and they're afraid that the parents will scold them. And the next tip is be a good role model. What I mean be a good role model? Kids will learn by watch their parents what their parents do. If their parents always argue to each other every time, every second in front of the kid will be so stubborn, meathead and cold-headed. And the kids will bully the others at the school so they can release their stress. Because why? The parents always fight each other, yelling at each other in front of the kids. So the kid will feel stressed and want to lay out the stress, but they don't know how. So at the school, the kid will bully others to release their stress. The next one is make communication as a priority. What I mean by make communication as their priority? The parents need to talk to their child, because why? Child also need a place so they can tell their problems, tell what they feel today. Because why? The kids will feel, I'm very down and I want someone that can hear my story. By the time the kids doesn't need any advice, but they need a listener to listen to their problems. So the parent is the place where they feel safe and want to tell their problem without think any wrong that can happen to them. If they trust their parents more than their friends, so the parent will know the problems, and the parent is also can help their child to solve the problems. In any way, a lot of parenting tips has on the media social that we can research to do on our own. But in Islam, as me, we have one person that we look up, or we say he is Khalifa, that show us how he raised his kids. And his name is Sayyidina Umar Al-Khattab. Why? Umar Al-Khattab raised his child with this type of steps. The first step is when the child is 7 years old and below, you need to raise your child and make him as a king. What I mean by make him as a king, just give them what they want. They want a toy, buy them a toy. They want eat this, then buy or make the food that they want. They want to go there and just go there with them and make them feel that they are a king. Why? Because they need to feel fun and happy. The child that 7 years old and below, they just don't think anything, but they just think about a fun thing they want to do with their parents. When the child turn into 8 until 14, make them like a maid or the servants. What I mean by maid and servants, okay. This statement, like we give them a work like house chores, make them clean the dishes, mop the floor, or dry the clothes and do anything house chores. And then when the kids turn to 15 until 21, make them like your opponent. Don't trust their words blindly, but you need to research or find the evidence of their problem. Like the kids say, oh, today I feel so sad because why? Because my friends because my friend is bullying me. But don't just trust blindly. You need to make sure the news that the kids tell you, the problem that kids tell you is true. You how how the parents need to know. Just ask the friend of your kids, like, is it true that my kids has been bullied at school? Don't just trust blindly the problem of their kids. The last one is when the kids turn to 22 years old and above, treat them like a close friends. Ask them. When the kids back from work or college or the university, ask them how's their days. Ask them what they eat. Treat them like your own close friend. And then when the kids feel close to the parents, the kid will also tell their problem without you need to ask. In conclusion, parenting can be challenging but rewarding experience to the parent. And this everyday experience we can see on our grandparents also. Why I say grandparents? Because when the grandparents raise our mom and dad, we can see after our mom and dad engage and marry and have us, we as a grandchild, we can see our grandparents treat us like how they treat their child before this. We can see our grandparents treat us candy or the ice cream. Because why? Because they miss the moment they raise their child. That's all from me today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Darwish.
A few hours later.
Hello, my name is Alida Hambir Ahmad and my matrix number is 3232009701. Today I will talk about ping pong. Ping pong is a game that can be played by a single one versus one player or 2 versus 2. What is the rule? The rules for ping pong is you must push the ball to the opponent to score point. Maybe it's complicated when I say this, but I will show some tutorial or video on what's the rules and what to do on the game. But I will simplify the rules for single and doubles. After that, I will show some videos on how to play ping pong. Okay, for the rules, for single player, the single player can serve wherever they want on either right or left side. But for doubles, they must serve on either they are on their right side or left side. For starter, if they are on the right, they must pass the ball to the right opponent, same as the left player. If they are on the left
opponent by hitting a ping pong ball to their opponent's side of the table. To play, start by choosing a player to serve first. On a player's serve, they lob the ball straight up into the air and strike it to the other side of the table with their paddle. As long as the ball lands anywhere on their opponent's side of the table, the serve is legal. The other player must then hit the ball back to the other side of the table. Players continue to hit the ball back and forth until it either misses the table, bounces twice on one side, bounces once but isn't returned by the player on that side, or if it hits the net. 1 point is awarded to whichever player didn't cause the foul. The serve alternates every 2 points. Whoever gets to 11 points first wins that round. Then a new round starts. The player who wins 3 out of 5 rounds.
Now you have seen the tutorial on how to play ping pong. I will tell about ping pong more about the history and the world players. Okay. As you guys know, ping pong is played by international from Germany, Pakistan, Dubai, Korea, China, and many countries. But most of the powerful player comes from Russian, China, Korea, Germany. These 4 countries have developed many pro players in ping pong. And also, ping pong has been dominated by the Chinese #1 player Ma Long. His great exceptional skill and deception in games have helped him move to the ranking to #1. Before I end my videos, I want you guys to subscribe and go and subscribe to Smart Dreams Smart Vision channel and go support any videos that have been uploaded in that YouTube channel. That's all from me. Bye bye and thank you.